Sometimes the most beautiful things are right under your nose. And if you don't take a minute and look around, you'll miss it. I could put my bed right there in the middle of that and take a nap right now. Oh my gosh. That's so soothing. Out here walking, and this thing's like laying here. Is somebody missing a animal poop bag carrier? It's weird because they have the little bags and I don't have a poop bag carrier, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm not stealing it. It's weird because I needed one and it just appeared. Yesterday I was needing a couple water hoses, and while I was out there mowing the yard, the neighbor, she wants some of the buckets out of my trash can, right? And she comes over and asks me if I wanted some of the water hoses she is fixing to throw out and trade for the buckets. Well, I let her have the paint pans that's in the trash can when I can give her the good buckets that I have out back. I have plenty of buckets. I'd happily trade a bucket for a water hose when I need it. You see, things are just coming to me nowadays. Proof is in the pudding. Sometimes you just gotta put on your most comfortable shoes when you go walking because there's a lot of water. Look at this shit. I love my work boots. My Brunts. This is the best shoes I've ever had, I think. They're the most comfortable things I've ever put on. This is not a paid advertisement. But, Brunt, if you see this and you appreciate me putting it in your video, I could use a new pair. The ones that don't have paint on them that I can wear out in public, that I look good in. Those brown ones look pretty fucking cool. I still say this is some huge shit. I'm gonna go walk this down because I got my Brunts on. Let's see what the water's doing here. Okay, they're not completely waterproof. When you get up to this stuff, it is full of water. My feet are wet. Yay. Man, I swear this building would look really good with the big marijuana leaf right there saying cannabism. That's what I thought until I was reminded I have a really good friend that has a building for sale that is also an old church, and I used to do some business with him, and he's wanting to sell his church and he's wanting to get out of town. I also have a friend that is maybe wanting to buy something like that, a big building or maybe some farmland or something. I don't know what they want, but they might be interested in financing it. Let's look at this. Look at this, all that. This here's like a little store, and in the back of it there's a place that you can have like a daycare, and the church has 3 levels. They live in one. It has a basement, and then it has like the big sermon and stuff. I don't know, I haven't seen the inside of it, but it's also right across the street from a cannabis testing lab, and that there does have roof access to have an outside grow, and the roof does need repaired, which I learned with my last really big fucking building. Roof repairs ain't something to throw a stick at, and they suck, especially when your building is this big. But $200,000? Hell yeah, I think this building is worth it, bro. Just throw some money in it, and we have concerts and shit when I have my sermons. We have tattoo events and stuff. We have whatever, man. How fucking big this is. Oh, dude, it's got a window out up there. That's no bueno. I need to tell him that so it don't ruin the rest of the building. And up there, you can see that it needs repointed. Needs some mortar over there. It's a really old building. But that one there with the water getting in, that's bad. So we need to fix that pretty quick, or else it's going to ruin it. And I also been talking to him about maybe just letting me do some sermons here. If I can fix some stuff for him. So I can put a window in for him if he'll let me do a sermon here sooner or later. But I don't really know about that because my sermons, it's going to be a little different kind of a church, because the pot smokers will show up about 4 o'clock and we'll all get stoned at 4:20. Then we might have lunch, then we'll have a big sermon, and then we'll have dinner, and I don't know what the hell. But this is the back of it. It also has this big old fucking parking lot. I thought that this parking lot and all this area right here would be a good playground for kids. Or parking for my congregation. So, and look at it, man. This 3-story. And then you go over there, there's another building, and there's another building. All for 200 grand. Or the other church comes with a house and 2 little classrooms, as they call it, and some other storage buildings for 300 and some thousand. Well, it'd be perfect. It'd be nice to have like a church in the middle of where I buy a bunch of houses too, so I can give people places to live. That would be nice. But here I am, out here walking. Now I'm headed home. And gotta go to Mexico, get my wife's teeth fixed and everything. But after we get back from that trip to Mexico, we might run gung-ho on this and get us our church and start doing sermons and stuff, trying to change the world. It's going to be a hard one and a long one, because we're fighting some of the biggest money in the world. All they got to do is share some of it. What a shame.